as darkness comes. Forgive my sins, world left me homeless. I leave this damn world.
Good evening. I'd also like to thank the people of the gallery who have become quite dear to me and our family and our extended family. But first I want to talk to you about my feeling for sculpture and perhaps share a little bit. There's a primo piano downstairs with a concave surface, and we always like to put our bodies in them to see what it felt like. And I think I was a dancer professionally for quite a number of years, and I think it was sitting out in the fields with these pieces that made me, oddly enough, not a sculptor or a painter, but a dancer. Because that, to me, was the inner life of the work. They're very physical. They're very present. The process of making these pieces is extremely physical. It's very hard work. A lot of what he might have considered niceties were created. Corten steel, for example, which rusts to a point and not further. He just had rusted steel and iron. He painted others with many, many coats of paint. He was proud to say, like, these painted pieces have more coats of paint on them than a Mercedes-Benz. To see these pieces here in St. Moritz in the context of mountains and snow is very familiar to me. By his own choice, really, spent a great deal of time alone on a mountaintop where you can see many, many mountains. You can see about 70 miles away, well into Vermont, into another state, Vermont. So he felt that he needed to place himself and measure his nature against nature, and to take almost a heroic stand as an artist. What is a human being but a heroic stance as a human being? I want you to feel open to feeling the physicality of this work and follow his path in looking for commonalities, visual commonalities that go throughout the work. There are works here from the 30s well into the 60s. And it's worth the journey to follow these visual commonalities that you'll find from the representational nudes, the curves in them, to abstract curves. The circles intersected functions like a large lens to look through. It even has sort of the way a camera has settings on the lens. You can even, in your imagination, dial in the piece to look through and find something important for you to see, your own discovery. He was trying to lay out a pathway that's visual, that's physical, that's very much connected with life and the best of life. Thank you for coming out tonight, and I hope you enjoy the exhibition as much as we've enjoyed taking part in it. Thank you.